so welcome to GAP's Intro Diet Stage 4. This is just going to be a quick recap of how it went for me and things that I learned. Stage 4, so you're introducing grilled meats. You still kind of have barbecued meats, but just grilled meats. Olive oil, fruit juice with yogurt, and baked breads. So the grilled meats is awesome because now you can start eating foods that are kind of normal that most people eat. So we would do throw chicken in the oven and bake it that way, and then you can eat that. You still can't have barbecued food yet. It's just a little bit too hard on your digestive system. So but you're getting there. So baked chicken, baked pork, whatever you want to put, kind of helps. Olive oil, start with a few teaspoons, start with a few drops, and then work your way up to, I think it's about a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons per soup or per meal. So you see how your body does with that. Mine, I did a few drops the first day, and then I forgot about the next day, and then jumped right into a full teaspoon. So I didn't notice any adverse effects. Fruit juice, so this was cool. So, for the last 3 weeks, you're having kind of the same type of flavors. So what I did is I started with carrot juice. So we have a juicer, so I juiced a few carrots, and my goodness, like the flavor was so intense. It was so rich almost. It was really cool, quite overpowering actually. Just because you're so not used to it. So the hard part is you got to start with a tablespoon for the first day, and then again work your way up, similar to most of the stuff that you've already been on the GAP. So it does take a lot of time and a lot of discipline to not just jump into eating all these juices, because the only source of sugar you really had for the last 3 weeks is your honey. So you're starting to add these juices, getting a little bit more of that sugar, so just go slow. And then, baked bread. So we made an almond flour bread and then just lathered that sucker with butter, and it was really, really good. Again, now you can have a little more snacks. So your butternut, your squash pancakes from before, and now you can have these baked breads. So I've heard it said stage 4 is a stage you want to go slow on. It's a good stage to camp until you really feel like your body can move on, because stage 5 and 6 is when you're doing a lot more sugars. So you just want to make sure you're ready for that. So don't rush stage 4. I was on stage 4 for 2 weeks because I just didn't feel right with my body. It just didn't feel like I could have all that sugars yet. I was having, plus meal prep, we just were so busy that I couldn't start introducing all this new stuff without having a good set of meals already made. So I just kind of stuck with what we'd already been doing from stage 3. Just wanted to show you kind of what I do for a day that I go to work. I'm an electrician, so we've been doing some really crazy hours. We've been doing some 13-hour days, and I've been able to sustain myself on those long 13-hour days with the GAPS diet. So yes, you don't have as much energy, but you have a sustained energy, so it's a little bit different. You don't have really high highs, you don't have super low lows, but you're just kind of in the middle. So this is what I bring. These 3 containers are usually full of my main meals, so soups or whatever I have that day, usually something with meatballs. This big one is, I put a peppermint tea bag in there, and then about a tablespoon of honey, well, about half a tablespoon of honey. And then this is obviously just for broth. So, but now on the stage 4, I'm adding a few slices of the baked breads and a few of the squash pancakes. Those help to kind of snack on throughout the day. So stage 4 is, you're slowly getting to this, to the end goal, but a lot of the struggle is just knowing when to continue and knowing when to just slow and stay on this stage. So just kind of work yourself out. You'll be able to tell how your body's doing with it. So just go slow. Don't rush anything. It's not a race. The one thing I had to keep reminding myself is that, you know, I don't want to go back to stage 1, or I don't want to go back to stage 2 or stage 3. I don't want to go back a stage. So it's better just to stay on the stage you're at than going forward only to have to go back. So yeah, anyways, if you guys are doing the gap side, I'd love to hear